Hi, welcome back to In the Pocket with me, Gwen, and my bestie Amar Smith Spates, and you're listening to 93.7 The Ticket. So, bestie, we had a pretty long weekend.
Yeah, we sure did, man. We traveled to Dallas, Texas this weekend for the Prairie View A&M invite, and when I say this competition was tough, it was pretty tough. We bowled against 11 of the top 20 teams in the country, and I'd say we did pretty well.
And to name some of those teams, it was Vanderbilt, um,
McKendree,
McKendree, Sam Houston,
North Carolina A&T,
Youngstown,
Prairie View A&M, obviously,
mhm,
Sacred Heart College.
Tulane.
Yeah, just a lot of big name colleges with a lot of talented people. Um, but to start the weekend, we had a flight at like 6 a.m. guys, and when I tell you we were tired, we were really tired.
But let's rewind that back a little bit. On Wednesday night, I get a call from our coach at 10 p.m. saying, "Hey, are you sleeping?" I was just checking in if you were sleeping already. I was like, "Kinda, yeah." And he was like, "Well, our flight got canceled from Denver to Dallas." And we're like, I was thinking in my head like, "Are we not going to the tournament?"
Yeah, because we were supposed to be up at 3 a.m.
Mhm.
Mind you, we're still up. It's still like 11 a.m. I just walked in from work.
But then after he was like, "No, we just had a little flight change, and now we're gonna leave at 9 from Omaha, so you guys can come in at like 6:30 now." So we're like, "Ooh, a couple more hours to sleep. This is nice."
And initially, our practice session on Thursday, we were gonna come in practice around like 12:30 or so at the ITRC, which is where the tournament was held. Um, but we had a little bit of difficulty because we weren't gonna get in until like 4 p.m. So we were trying to figure out, oh, are the lanes gonna be fresh? Are we gonna be able to, see how we're gonna attack the lanes to start the day? Like, I think we'll be fine as the day goes on because we're typically good once the lanes break down a little bit. But it's really the fresh that really gets us because we need to get out to a good start. Because usually we start our tournaments a little bit slow
Mhm,
and spot our field a couple hundred pins usually.
mhm.
So it was pretty crucial that we got in to, you
Have a
know,
fresh pair.
had a fresh pair of lanes.
And things really worked out. We did get a fresh pair. It was really nice. We got to look at the ball reactions or know what balls we had to use on the fresh pair, and we can choose our ball choices because we actually have to send in a ball cart before the first ball is thrown for
Explain that.
tournament time.
Explain that. Okay, I walked right in on this one. Explain that.
Sorry.
Wait a minute, seriously. So is there like a ball official who makes it checks regulation?
Actually, yes.
Yes.
People walk through, make sure we're not messing around, make sure we've actually registered balls that we are using in competition, make sure we're not cheating or anything's going on.
Hmm.
Has that ever happened? You ever been in a competition where somebody was caught cheating?
No.
Personally, no, but
Hmm.
I have a feeling it's probably happened
Yeah.
before.
How would they cheat?
Change out a ball because like we do bring like maybe like 7 to 8 balls, and we're only allowed to register 6 of them. So pretty much they can easily go in, grab another ball. They didn't register because they finally seen the lanes a little bit more during competition, so they might try to change it out.
And then can you go through? Let's say you're warming up, and a ball that you normally use isn't working. You have a backup very similar to that, correct? Or would you go in the bag and get something entirely different?
Um, I think depending on what the ball's doing, we'll go in and get a different ball from our bags that we've checked in.
Mhm.
Okay. This is my lane. This is like for baseball and bats. Like we go through this process where you have a feel for
Hmm.
what it is, and then some days it feels right, some days it doesn't. To get the balls that you use in competition, do you go and choose them, or do they bring in manufacturers to kind of work with you, hand size, fingers size, type of ball material that you're using? Do they do that here for the university, or is that something you've done on your own?
Our coach actually lays out our balls for us for like hand, like where our fingers are supposed to be,
Okay.
or the layout of our ball. So
Hmm.
our coach pretty much does that for us in our facility.
Yeah, he just orders the balls and then he comes up with a layout that he thinks will work for our game specifically, and then he'll just drill the balls.
There's so much science going on in my head.
Mhm.
do you get to choose what kind of ball it is? So let's say your favorite color. Are there color restrictions? Are there
No, it's less about color, more about what does the ball do.
so let's go through what they can do.
So they're like the main thing is like the core. There
Okay.
can be like
Or the cover stock.
Or the
There's
cover
different
stock.
types of cover stocks, different types of cores. We're not the most knowledgeable on them.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
We just-
look. No, it's
Yeah,
fascinating.
I
to me
just
'cause-
throw the ball, but
honestly. But like there's also like during the beginning of the year we do have like ball demos where we can test out like the new balls that are coming out or like the balls that are out and see like how that reaction looks for us. And then our coach will decide like if that's the type of ball that we should have in our hand.
because technology advances pretty quickly.
yes.
Yes.
So I would imagine every year there's a newer, more explosive, more compact, more friction, whatever's required. That thing exists, and you guys have to go back and reassess. Okay, do I need to change what I'm doing to catch up? Do I want to get ahead? How do you make that decision?
I think it's not us personally doing it. It's our coaches that actually look at the balls. They
Yeah.
really watch the videos on it.
And they watch videos, and our ball demos really help determine what equipment to get us if we're going to stick with balls that we've used in previous years or if we're going to get the newest latest balls that are out right now.
See, I'd be childish. I would always want the newest. Like it's like sneakers. It's like, okay, there's a new ball coming out. Okay.
I mean, we're all definitely like, ooh, that one's pretty.
Yeah.
Coach, can I
Yeah.
get that? But
Yeah.
he might be like, I don't know if that'll really suit your game.
That's not
We'll
going to really
see.
be in your arsenal.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see later
Yeah.
on.
sound like you've heard that like recently.
We heard it like last year.
Uh,
Actually, it's an every year type of thing
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah, we're every year we're like, I want that, please.
That's pretty.
yeah, because I would go up. First thing I would want the logo on it.
Mhm.
Like I want the end. Like I want the end, or maybe I want Herbie,
Mhm.
and that'll be my cleanup. Like that's gonna be
Mhm.
how that works. That'll be my second ball. Like I know what I'm working with.
Yeah.
Okay, that shakes it up a little bit. So I'll ask a question that was asked of me. So friends of mine heard the show, and they all think they're bowlers, but you try to do that. If Nick walked up to you and said, "I can bowl. I'm a pretty good bowler. I'm a
Mm.
pretty good bowl." Right? Right? You go right. That's the look I was looking for. Okay. And then he said, "My average is this." What average would impress you? Now, you're college bowlers. You're Division I bowlers. For the average Nick walking around who walks up to you and says, "Hey, I'm pretty good."
I mean, if you're just an average Joe off the
Mhm.
street,
Mhm.
I'd say if you're averaging like 170 and above, I'll be like, all right, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Mhm.
But if like you're actually like competitive, you definitely need to be like 200 up.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Nick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not terrible. As
Yeah.
long as you can keep it on the lane,
Yeah.
I'll clap for you.
Okay. Yes.
Well, that's the part. Like you get
I don't believe in putting spin on the ball, so it's just a rocket.
Okay.
Okay. Then that's when we're gonna be a little.
You have to
questionable.
see it to believe it.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen it all the
No,
time.
no, you haven't seen mine. You haven't seen my rocket.
Well, I'll have to assess.
See,
All right,
th-
we'll,
this
be,
is-
we'll head over to Sun Valley Lane.
See, this is
Yes,
what
we will.
See,
We'll
this
have to
is-
do
compete.
that.
this is exactly where I knew this was going.
Can you
That-
just teach me how to put spin on the thing? Because like I try to, but I can't.
We're gonna switch that
two-handed?
terminology and
Two-handed?
do revs.
Revs.
We're
okay.
gonna teach
See,
you how to hook the
yeah,
ball.
you need to teach me about oil patterns and everything.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
get
Okay.
Coach Klump on that.
Yeah,
on
we'll
Yeah.
get
that
Coach
part.
So
Klump
I
with you.
actually know Coach Klumpa.
Okay, okay.
I do.
Y'all buddies?
It was
Y'all homies?
somewhat. His son. So I used to work at a baseball facility. His son plays baseball. He used to take lessons.
Mm.
So I got to know Coach Klumpa.
Oh, he
Okay.
knows Jake.
I do.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
fancy.
Yeah. So
We're
I
buddies.
don't know him as Coach Klumpa. I know him as Paul.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Look at him at the
Look, he's on a
Okay,
first name
flex.
basis.
Okay,
Yeah.
flex.
So-
He's cool.
Look at you.
Okay,
So-
flex.
Yep. So let's bowl.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's
Sun Valley.
go.
Well, we try to get him to do things outside. So Nick's still young enough where he thinks he's good at everything. So I would actually buy you guys dinner if you will take him bowling and videotape it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Okay, I feel better about this already.
Yes.
It's gotta be before my bedtime.
What's your bedtime?
Yeah, what's your bedtime? 8 o'clock?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Okay.
Well, he's here. I for said event, I would give him the night off.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
But look at that.
Yeah.
Like that sounds like a
Yeah.
deal.
Right. I would
Yeah.
give him the night off. It would be a normally scheduled night off, but I would give him a night off nonetheless. So what happens? The guys come along, right?
Mhm.
Bowling next to you. You're not in Nebraska gear. You're just kind of there bowling, and they're next to you and they're kind of watching and paying attention. Is the desire to destroy them loud? Like, is it right? Like, it's like, oh, like, come on.
I do feel that a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit, but I try to just focus on what I'm doing.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm typically just in there to practice. I don't really want to be like,
Do you never just go bowling and without thinking about the things you want to work on?
no, I haven't done that since I was a little kid.
Yeah, it's so hard to do it.
It's
Like I
hard to bowl
try.
for fun.
I try to do it. I try to do it over the winter break. I couldn't do it because I was just thinking about my game. I was like, I need a loose
Yeah.
swing. It's just so hard to revert to fun.
Yeah, it's fun to compete.
Yes.
It's fun competing, like just recreationally bowling.
That is
Not
some
my thing
shark.
anymore.
That is some shark living right there.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
you cannot do anything but be a shark.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can't put it down and just go have fun.
No,
No.
unless I mean, if I bowl with like my left hand,
Yeah, then that's fun.
we actually did bowl against the track team.
Wait.
Yes. That was fun.
That was fun.
That was real fun.
So you bowled against the track team with your left hand.
Yeah, we I think we used our spare
Yeah,
balls.
we used our spare balls that doesn't have any hook to it.
Yeah, we
Okay.
weren't actually trying because we
Mhm.
didn't want to like actually destroy them.
Yeah.
But-
And we gave them a couple 50
yeah, we gave them
pins.
some handicap.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was like that was
How many
Most
pins
recent
would
time.
you give Nick if he's walking around with a 150?
We'll give you 50.
yeah, I'll give you 50.
Yeah.
That's being nice.
Yeah. So you can have like the 200.
Yeah, you can get your 200.
You can't accept 50 pins, Nick. I got to take your card away, bro. You 50? You gonna take 50 pins?
He'll take any pins.
I could take 299.
You can't take
Eh.
50. You cannot.
299 pins.
You cannot take 50 pins, bro.
I'm not. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Y'all are gonna murder him, and
Can I get
this-
bumpers? No, I'm kidding.
No.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Nah,
I'm joking.
That
What
can't
about
be
what about
part
one
of
of
the
those?
deal.
What about one of those dinosaur things that
No,
just push the
no,
ball
no,
down
no,
so it
no,
goes
no.
straight?
You're gonna have to learn how to
The
do a
little
full
plastic-
approach.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. I kick the leg behind and everything.
You
Oh,
kick
yes.
the leg. You got the little trail leg going.
going like, woo.
That's what happens from watching too much TV.
And then I go,
Like, just stop.
I am, or whatever that guy said.
Yeah, okay, Pete Weber.
You know who you
Okay.
are. It's
Do
Pete
you-
Weber. There it is.
Do you quote other like bowling movies and other bowlers? Do you quote any? Like, what do you say that makes your teammates laugh? That they'll know it's from a movie or from another bowler.
I think we do like
Yes.
actually do the Pete Weber one
Yeah.
quite a lot, or like when the announcer's like "strike to claim it, strike to claim it." Like,
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
Or like in the beginning, we're like, okay, good luck and go bowling.
Yeah, because that's typically what they say in the
Yeah.
beginning of tournament.
That needs to be on a shirt.
Good luck and go bowling.
Yes, that is fire. Okay, see that? I mean,
He got the ideas.
Yeah.
no, that's good. I mean, we'll keep that
Yeah.
in mind.
Or it's like good luck and high scoring.
Yeah,
Like those are the two that always are set
all
up.
the time.
I
beginning.
never know what to say. I went to a pro event, man, 10 years ago, and I didn't know what to say. Like, what do fans scream?
Woo!
Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. Like, roll it. Roll it.
I don't
Hook
think they
it.
typically like too much screaming.
Well, after you let it go, like I
yeah.
figured out pretty quickly, don't say
Mhm.
anything until the ball is released.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it's just wild assortment of nonsense being yelled out, and I don't know what's appropriate.
Typically, if you can see that they've missed inside of their target, well, you'll be like push ball push because you want it
Yeah.
to keep pushing and hold online so it can still strike.
Or like if you see it like really coming in like hot to the pocket, you're just kind of like, be right, so it doesn't go on the
That's what Coach
opposite-
Klumpa
yeah.
says a lot. He's
Yeah.
like, be right. Yes, sir.
What's
Yeah.
his what are his favorite phrases? The ones that you guys hear all the time, practice and in matches.
I think my favorite line of his is Jeepers Creepers, kid. That why don't you do that more often?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good thing. That's when
Yeah.
you've done something good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mine's is the yes sir.
Yeah, yes, sir. Is
With his little
iconic.
jump and
Yeah.
He does a jump.
he does
Yes,
like a little jump
he
and a
gets
hook.
into it. If
Yeah.
it's a close match, yes,
Oh, yes.
you will hear him. You will hear him.
That's like our favorite thing.
yeah, that's when you know it's a good time.
Mhm.
This is when I first got here and everybody said, I said, what's the best sport? And to a person, they said bowling.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, again, anywhere else on the planet, that may not be true.
You're right.
Well, yeah.
And I wouldn't understand it. But when I got here, I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna be all in. I'm gonna be like a bowling groupie. And the pandemic, then the pandemic hit, and it was like, no,
Mhm.
like you can't even go now. You can't even do that. Like we need to use our media credentials to watch you guys when you're here, but you're never here.
Well,
Yeah.
you can come watch us in the end of February.
Yeah. Or you can.
What's the end of
come on.
February? What happens in February?
That's our
Home
home
tournament.
tournament. We'll be
So
here.
the one tournament that you have at
Yes.
home.
Mhm.
Yes, we'll be here February 25th through the 27th
Okay.
Mhm.
at Hollywood Bowl.
Yes.
Now you know I work until like noon.
Yes.
So what time do these things start?
They start
Start-
early, so you won't be missing much.
Yeah, you won't be missing.
Yeah.
You'll be coming like in the middle of
Yeah,
like
in
the
the
day.
middle of the day.
Yeah.
And then how long do they go? Like how many like if I want to see all of your matches that day, because you have several matches a day.
Mhm.
Yeah, we have five,
five-
matches.
Yeah, 5 matches on Friday and Saturday,
Mhm.
Okay.
and then 3 on Sunday.
Mhm.
And then so the is it rankings, seedings? How does the day one work? Because that's different than bracket play.
That's kind of like pulled out of like a drawing of who we actually bowl.
Okay.
Um.
And then where we place, like at the end of the day, will be based on total pinfall.
Mhm. And then Sunday is when everything happens on the standings.
That's when it turns to bracket play.
Mhm.
Now, are you changing your lineup from day to day?
Possibly it could.
Yeah, possibly depends on how everybody's what their look is like, and
Mhm.
they're making spares, making enough consistent shots, hitting the pocket enough, that kind of stuff. It's really up to Coach Klumpa, who starts and who gets subbed out and that kind of thing. But we all know that whatever decision he makes, it's for whatever's in the best.
Well, you've
interest.
seen each other perform
Yeah.
practice. Like
Yes.
if somebody's hot that week, you know they're hot that week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And if somebody's not,
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. They're
Mhm.
is it a weekly competition? So it's literally how you bowl in the bowl off that week, or is it based on your seasonal work?
It's based on the practice on the Thursday
based on
weekend.
the practice session.
So you could be good, Monday through Wednesday, but if you're terrible on Thursday, it's a problem.
Well, it's hard to say because like we're going to different lanes too,
The
and
conditions change.
yeah.
And the type of lanes, like once you get into that, like the topography of the lanes,
Yeah.
that's just like a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you guys are here is
Mhm.
to get us smarter about all this stuff, because there are people that want to support it, they don't know enough about it.
Mhm.
But then as they get to know you, it's like, okay, well now I can. We got people we can go root for, like we can go root for our girls,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then we'll learn about everybody else later on.
Mhm.
So it's a big part of it.
Yes.
But to undumb is my brother's favorite phrase, to undumb fans about what you go through and what your life is like and what this process is.
Mhm.
I'm in the next segment. I would love for you guys to break down your swing,
Oh yeah, well, we can bring Coach Klumpa for that one too.
right? Like to
Yes.
break down your swing, like from approach to finish, what you're thinking about and what you're trying to remember. A lot of it's muscle memory, but there still has to be the mental aspect of it, where the
Mhm.
things that you say to
Mhm.
yourself from throw to throw. So, Nick, let's throw the break. When we come back, I'll ask, break down your swing for us, and then I'm gonna have Nick fake a swing, like show you his swing, and then we'll do a scouting report. Oh, it's gonna be terrible. Like it's just no. This is you with 2 hands. We will do that more from inside the pocket when we come back.
Now what do? Football is over. The weather's crappy. Man, I tell you what, it's a perfect time to go car shopping. This is Carl from Price Right Auto. Come out to Price Right in West Elk and you'll find over 100 great vehicles at some great prices. With our non-commissioned sales process, we let you control the sale. We won't let you get a lemon since we back every one of our vehicles with our peace of mind 3-month warranty. If you want a hassle-free car buying experience, check out our website, PriceRightAuto.com. Come see a great selection of affordable used cars on West Elk Street at Price Right Auto.
Gray Diesel and Equipment Services is your go-to place in Lincoln for repairs and maintenance for diesel pickups to Class 8 over-the-road trucks and trailers, from bumper pole utility to full-size semi. Gray performs DOT inspections and are a service provider for fleet companies like ARI, Element Fleet, and FleetNet. They're a family-owned business in operation since 1952, and they keep a clean, friendly shop. Customer service is their top priority. Give Gray Diesel and Equipment Services a visit today, with easy access just off I-80 and North 56th Street.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 330 North 48th Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
You can search online for hours to find the best electricians in Lincoln and the surrounding area, but I'll save you time. High Electric has been serving their customers for 30 years for both residential and commercial properties. They're experts in everything electrical, from remodeling to new additions, hot tub installations, electric vehicle chargers or EV chargers, lighting, ceiling fans, and more. High Electric takes jobs from Beatrice to Omaha and all towns, big or small, in between. Call them today at 402-466-6606 or learn more at highelectric.com.
They say one great thing leads to another, and that's especially true when you visit a Great Clips salon. When you sit down for a haircut with the skilled and friendly stylist at one of our thousands of convenient Great Clips locations, they'll not only make your hair look great, they'll make you feel great too. And that's something you can't help but share with the world. Download our online check-in app today and opt in to get a ready next text when you're up next. Great Clips. It's going to be great.
Shopping for insurance can be a tedious and frustrating task, but the agents at Brokers Insurance Agency will do the work for you. They have partnered with over 20 of the best insurance carriers in the nation, which allows them to do the shopping all for you. Whether you're looking for business insurance or employee benefits for your company, or you're looking to save money on your home and auto insurance, Brokers Insurance Agency has the agents and solutions to help meet your goals. Call 402-420-5353 or email staff at brokersinsuranceNE.com.
Fruitcakes are just for Christmas, right? Gosh, I feel sorry for you. I mean, what if we had done that with bacon? Bacon is only for breakfast. We'd never have bacon cheeseburgers. We'd never be able to save a salad by adding bacon bits. We'd never have Brinner. That's breakfast for dinner. Don't limit yourself. Fruitcakes for St. Patrick's Day. Fruitcakes for graduation. Fruitcakes for Thursday. Beatrice Bakery and Grandma's Fruitcakes are perfect for every occasion. Check them out in downtown Beatrice or online at beatricebakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum. Tune in to the Teammates Mentoring Hour each Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. on 93.7 The Ticket. Hear stories from the program started by Tom and Nancy Osborne and how it's changed mentors and mentees' lives and how you can be involved. The Teammates Mentoring Hour, Wednesday nights from 6 to 7 o'clock on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Mike Shaver here for Trek CBD. There's a lot of CBD shops opening up in Lincoln, but Trek CBD focuses on quality above all else. Their products are from local CBD company Nico Farms and are third-party laboratory tested. They have products that can help with stress, anxiety, pain, relief, and more, and have a wide selection of Delta 8, including Serene 8. Trek CBD is locally owned and operated. Go visit Scott or Shannon at their 84th and Highway 2 location or at 27th and S, or go online to Trek CBD with free delivery. Trek CBD, CBD done right.
Our public school teachers want every child to learn, grow, and succeed. I'm Jenny Benson, president of the NSEA. School's in session, and it's key to build a partnership with your child's teacher. Visit with them and ask for an overview of your child's strengths and areas for growth. Ask for recommendations for activities and opportunities so you can work with your child to harness their strengths and address their challenges.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association in this station.
Security First Bank. We're the bank, and we make your mortgage more manageable with flexible terms, trusted advice, and competitive rates. When you work with us, we'll know your name, but we'll also get to know your home dreams too. Security First Bank of Lincoln. Voted best small bank in Nebraska by Newsweek magazine. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender. NMLS number 505011.
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric always makes safety a top priority for our home and office. In under just 1 hour, their team installed the state-of-the-art air scrubber system directly into our existing HVAC ductwork. This technology purifies the air and reduces exposure to common bacteria and viruses, creating a safer breathing environment for my family. Action delivers honest quality services we can count on. To learn more, visit actionlincoln.com.
Today on Hey Culligan, unnecessary contaminants. Here's the referee.
Hey Culligan, that's a flag on my water for flagrant foul taste.
Ooh, that's a tough one, ref, but the solution is a Culligan Smart RO drinking water system that reduces up to 58 contaminants, making your water safer and delicious.
Yeah, I guess I missed that call.
And with the Culligan Connect app, you always know when your filters need changing.
The water's up and it's good.
Good call, ref, and we're already on the way.
Try a Culligan water softener for just $9.95 per month. Go to CulliganLincoln.com.
Yeah, good thing we weren't saying nothing. Good thing we weren't saying nothing. And starting next week, Nick will start to teach you guys this stuff so you can learn it. You'll learn how to produce. You'll learn how to produce. You can put in whatever music you want. You can, yeah, we'll teach you all this stuff. You guys are, you'll be able to do this when you're done.
Fancy.
Yeah. Yeah. What'd you forget? Thank you, sir. There you go.
Okay, I think I know the music one now.
There you go.
I don't think I do.
This is how we do it. This is how we get down. So we were talking in the previous segment, and you relate it to other sports. So I break it down: baseball swings, golf swings, kickers, soccer players have their stroke. They fall in their in line with their stroke. So you have a process when you step up and it's your turn. So before we get into the mechanics of your swing, we'll get into the thought process of your swing. When you're up, all right, Amara, your ball's there.
I'm standing on the
Mhm.
on the approach.
Mhm.
Okay. So before I even take a step, I think the last thing that I tell myself is thumb up, kid. That's all that Coach Klumpa tells me. So I'm going to try my best to go up there and execute having my thumb up.
So give me the details behind thumb up.
Pretty much when the ball is exiting, I got you. When you're releasing the ball, at the end of your release, your thumb should always be kind of like up. Never like this, never down, because this is giving the kind of like the back roll.
Yeah. It gives you the best potential to hit your target.
Yes.
Hit your mark. If it's down, you're probably going to miss in or you're going to miss right. But if your thumb's up, it helps us stay more consistent with what we're trying to do.
Stay on line.
Stay on line, yes.
Okay. So after that bit of reminder, now what?
Just go. There's technically not supposed to be.
Does your brain turn off? Because that's a thing. Like as a baseball player, as a basketball player, I get the free throw line. I turn my brain off once I exhale.
Yes.
Like that's a trigger for me. It
Yes.
is okay. I think about what I need to do, front of the rim, no space, follow through. And then once I exhale, I'm done thinking and I just need to go.
Yeah. What I've been told throughout my entire bowling career is just like once you step on the approach, all thoughts got to be gone. Because once you get up there and you just have so much going through your head, you're going to be more tense when really you need to be more loose so you can go up there and execute the best shot that you can.
Gwen, what's in your head?
What's in my head is kind of like stay loose, because I tend to get really tight sometimes when I'm like up there and I'm like about to throw a ball. So in my head, before I even grab my ball, or like when I'm like wiping my foot, I'm just like, stay loose. You got this. And then after that, I kind of just grab my ball, wipe it, and I go and throw a shot.
It's mechanical then at this point. Like it's muscle memory. I know how to do this. I'm not going to do anything different, especially on the first ball.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Second ball, is that the same thing? Is that the same? Because your second shot is a little different than your first shot, no? Or is it the same process for you?
For me, I try to go through the same process because I want to give it the same effort that I'm giving my first shot. Because in bowling, we put a lot of effort into our first ball. Like, we always want to strike, but we need to put the same amount of effort into our spare shot so we can go up there and make the best spare shot that we can. Because Coach Klump is always preaching, you need to execute the same way you would a strike shot. You need to have the same kind of confidence and execution and determination to go up there and make the best shot that you can.
How difficult on a scale of what your first ball is your 10. You expect it to work the way it should. Second ball, do you work at the same level that you have 100% belief that the second ball will do what it needs for what you need for it to do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So there's not a combination that you can see that you just go, oh man, here we go.
Well,
Yeah, sometimes some
splits.
spares.
Some
Okay.
splits are
Okay.
like a 7-10 split. I'm up there. I'm like, well, I'm most likely not gonna make this. But any other time, I'm like, I have a chance.
Yeah.
I have a chance at this.
Yeah.
I'll ask each of you, as you're going through your process, do you want people to talk to you? Do you want your teammates to talk to you? Do you want your coach to talk to you? Or do you just want to be left alone?
Honestly, I don't mind.
I don't mind people talking to me either. I like the reminder. Hey, launch it.
Yeah.
Hey, have a loose swing. Do this. Just so it's like in my head. So like I said before, like I have that one reminder, and then I just go.
Yeah.
I do want to point this out for listeners, and there's a thing I'm now it's a bug in my hair, and I need to work it out. But you guys are telling me the story because I asked about they're not uniforms in bowling, so what are they?
They are uniforms.
Okay, they're uniforms.
Yes.
They are. We wear polos or like soccer jerseys for our tops, and then for our bottoms we use like Bermudas or skirts, or like skirts.
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 Yeah, we have to have the
Yeah,
shorts
we
underneath.
need it.
Yeah, is that the most comfortable thing that you can wear? Like, if you could design your own uniforms, what would it be? Like, there has to be something, right? Do you want freer arms? Do you want it looser? Do you want it tighter? Do you want it longer, more flowy? What do you want?
I think I would definitely prefer something more flowy, so it gives me more room to freely move around. And for bottoms, I'm fine with our shorts. I'm pretty comfortable in them. The skirts can be a little uncomfortable with the shorts underneath because they're kind of tight. But other than that, I honestly wouldn't trade our uniforms for anything.
Yeah. Like, besides on our skirts, the shorts are tight, so it just rides up a little bit more. But I know the new skirts that we're getting are a little bit longer underneath the shorts, so they like fit nicely like biker shorts.
So you have what you need.
Yes, we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was about to start a fundraising campaign.
No,
for
we're
new
good.
uniform,
we're good.
and have Klemka calling me talking about, DP, what are you doing?
No, we're fine.
Yeah,
we're fine. It's just sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable with like materials and stuff. But other than that, like,
What are you traveling? What are you traveling?
Leggings and
a white t-shirt and a jacket.
Yeah,
with
that's
our
just-
white Adidas shoes.
Yeah, it
that
says
we got
Nebraska
this year.
Bowling.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What did you just do? What did you
Nebraska
just do?
Bowling.
What did you just do?
Nebraska Bowling. Like Malibu.
Like, what?
It says Malibu. Just
No,
like that.
you framed it. I was like, what?
I
So what's the bling? What do you have on?
I have my chain that has my name, my middle name, and my first name.
Talk to me. Where's it from?
It's actually from my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Aww.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Like, shout out that dude. Like,
he gave it to me for my 21st birthday.
okay.
Yeah.
No, that's stellar. You don't bling?
I ain't
Yeah, I do, because I have my bracelet too.
Yeah, no, I'm a little plain.
Yeah.
I also don't have a boyfriend that would spend that kind of money on me.
It was pricey.
Yeah.
It was pricey.
So I hope y'all were paying attention, dudes. Y'all on campus. get the word. You got a
Amara
national.
Single.
Yeah, you got a national
you
champ.
advertising.
You got a national champion.
And
Like,
she's single. She's a great bowler too.
well, that's how you get them. So you
Yeah,
just
I know.
invite them both.
It'll reel them in.
Yeah.
Let them win.
Show them the ring. That's your
Show
bling.
them the ring. Yeah.
Show them the ring.
Show
We
them
didn't
the
bring
ring.
it. I'm sorry.
That would be important.
Yes.
That would be important. But yeah, no, I noticed the point. I'm like, okay, all right.
No, yes. Like, it was a birthday gift and I love it so much.
All right.
A lot of money.
Now, where's he? Where's boyfriend?
He's actually in Oregon. He
Okay.
plays for Pacific University football.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And pandemic, you guys handled it well, right?
Yeah, he actually went home during the pandemic while I was here. But it was cool still. Like we make the long distance work.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. And when are you going home? When are you going home again?
I go home in May.
And she's gonna come out to see me?
Yeah, I'm gonna come out to see her in May too.
That's gonna be a great trip.
Oh yes.
That's gonna be a great trip.
Gotta go see my bestie.
Yes.
Are you a football fan by chance?
Football, not really. I'll watch it. It's not my thing.
Who does your family root for?
Denver Broncos all the way.
I gotta talk to your dad. Like, what is
Oh.
it? I gotta talk to your dad. Like, now I got a call. Like, wait a minute. He's from DC. Like, what?
Well,
is-
my dad was a Dallas Cowboy fan,
Uh,
but my mom's side of the
That's
family.
such a DC thing. Like,
yeah.
He said, huh.
oh no, it's part of the gene pool that if you're born in the DMV, that natural irritation with Dallas is a thing that happens on a regular basis. So, but the fan base is there. Talk about the high school. Talk about Freedom.
Freedom High School. Man, that was quite an experience. I would say
It's new, right? Relatively new.
It was built in 2004.
Yeah.
It's technically like a memorial for 9/11.
We played baseball. I coached against your baseball team, and we didn't play them in football, but I did camps at Freedom High School.
Yeah, honestly, like the experience there, I wouldn't trade it for the world. We weren't the richest school in the county by any means. Like we definitely
there's some money out there.
Yeah, there's some money in Prince William County, I'll tell
There's
you. But
some
I'll say
money.
we weren't the most privileged in that sense, and we had more of like the low income households.
A lot of government workers, a lot
Yeah.
of federal government workers.
Yeah, but
living.
honestly, like I think that was one of the best experiences of my life. I wouldn't have met the people that I've met or really had the people push me to do what I'm doing now. Like my old basketball coach, he was like, I'm really proud of you. It means a lot that you're going to a Big Ten institution. I'm really proud of you. And I hope you don't take the experience for granted. Because a lot of people, especially from my area, like won't have that same opportunity.
Did that area help you here in Lincoln?
Yes, because I think I have a good understanding of people, and I also love to learn more about people and their different backgrounds, because it is so much different than Woodbridge, Virginia, way different. And I honestly like thrive with that. I love the thought of being uncomfortable. I want to get comfortable being uncomfortable. I like being in spaces where I may not see a lot of people that look like me, talk like me, dress like me, but I'll still own it and try to make it my own.
There is a huge following for Nebraska and Northern Virginia. Like I found that out the last time I went back east was how many Go Big raids I got just in the airport
Mhm.
alone. So there's that. How does home rank for you? Like what does it bring to the table? Did it help you and how you deal with Lincoln, Nebraska now?
Yes, actually. I went to Lalehua, so we have a barracks there, Schofield Barracks. So a lot of military people did come to our school. So being exposed to all of that really helped me coming out here. Like how Amara said, like getting to know people, like getting to know their backgrounds and everything, and letting myself be open to other people's like backgrounds. It was really nice. And coming here, it was a change, of course, seeing people that weren't from Hawaii anymore. Like they really didn't talk like me, and it was kind of scary because a lot of words I say sometimes.
Oh,
Yes, a lot of words I
yeah.
say a lot. It was always hard because they're like, huh? And I'm like, oh, I forgot. I can't be speaking like this because you guys are not gonna understand me. Because I know for a fact my another teammate of mine's Kendall, we roomed together, and I always used to say, oh, I'm Pao, which Pao means done in Hawaiian, or like, oh, I need a butch. I'm gonna go butcher right now, and that means I'm gonna go shower. So it was like always hard because sometimes I couldn't click it, like shift my gears of like how I talked, and it was just so always hard. So, I mean, it really helped me be more open, and I wouldn't say code switch, but it would be. It would, yeah, it taught me how to code switch because I really have like this really big like moke / pigeon type of talk to me, so it's kind of hard. And I'm like, oh, Gwen, like you're not on the islands right now. Like you can't be speaking like that because they're not going to understand you.
Well, but here's what you can do. You can use that to share. Because the perspective is when people use a language that is familiar to them, other people will become uncomfortable because they don't understand it. And it's like, no. I can take you on the journey with me.
Exactly.
There's a part of this that you might want to know. And I think it's important for all of us to share languages. Like share that culture. Because look, that's a part of who you are. You shouldn't bury that ever, like for anybody to go, oh, just because you don't speak my language doesn't mean I shouldn't speak it.
Exactly.
Like sharing that is important, and I'm glad you brought that up because that is a real thing. And then
it is
that transition here is important. It is important to get people here in the middle of the country who may or may not get to the extremes. They may not get to the East Coast. They may not get to the islands, but it doesn't devalue those places. Like you guys you have to share it. That's why you're here. It really is to introduce them to all the things that you are. So that's good stuff. We'll throw it a break. When we come back, we'll close out. In the Pocket, 93.7 The Ticket.
Listening to this Allstate commercial about savings might be the hardest thing about getting those savings. Save for simply becoming an Allstate customer. Save more for adding DriveWise. And save even more for driving safely. Visit allstate.com or contact your local agent for a quote today. Allstate. Minimum effort, maximum reward.
Not available in every state. New customer savings based on early signing discount. DriveWise is an optional feature. Savings vary based on how you buy. Subject to terms and conditions. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
At Mountain Dew, we support the best and baddest disaster relief group in America, Team Rubicon. To show our support of Team Rubicon, Mountain Dew put in $1 million. And now you can help Team Rubicon too. Look for specially marked Team Rubicon bottles of Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew, and Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Enter for a chance to win weekly prizes at MountainDewTR.com and donate to Team Rubicon. You'll earn exclusive rewards when you do. No purchase necessary. U.S. residents 18 and older. Subject to rules at MountainDewTR.com. Ends 10/3/2020.
Shopping for insurance can be a tedious and frustrating task, but the agents at Brokers Insurance Agency will do the work for you. They have partnered with over 20 of the best insurance carriers in the nation, which allows them to do the shopping all for you. Whether you're looking for business insurance or employee benefits for your company, or you're looking to save money on your home and auto insurance, Brokers Insurance Agency has the agents and solutions to help meet your goals. Call 402-420-5353 or email staff at brokersinsurancenE.com.
Today on Hey Culligan, unnecessary contaminants. Here's the referee.
Hey Culligan, that's a flag on my water for flagrant foul taste.
Ooh, that's a tough one, ref, but the solution is a Culligan Smart RO drinking water system that reduces up to 58 contaminants, making your water safer and delicious.
Yeah, I guess I missed that call.
And with the Culligan Connect app, you always know when your filters need changing.
The water's up and it's good.
Good call, ref, and we're already on the way.
Try a Culligan water softener for just $9.95 per month. Go to CulliganLincoln.com.
Hi, welcome to Big Chain Bar and Grill. Can I get you a drink? Which game were you hoping to see? Doesn't matter. I don't know what channel the game's on anyway. Are you ready to order? Okay, here's your check. Come back and see us again, okay?
What?
Hey, welcome back into Upside.
Slow down and enjoy the game at the Upside Bar and Lounge. Comfortable seating, plenty of screens, a great food and drink menu, and no one trying to shove you out the door. Come in, hang out, and take it all in at the Upside Bar and Lounge, open daily just east of 27th and Pine Lake.
Fruitcakes are just for Christmas, right? Gosh, I feel sorry for you. I mean, what if we had done that with bacon? Bacon is only for breakfast. We'd never have bacon cheeseburgers. We'd never be able to save a salad by adding bacon bits. We'd never have Brinner. That's breakfast for dinner. Don't limit yourself. Fruitcakes for St. Patrick's Day. Fruitcakes for graduation. Fruitcakes for Thursday. Beatrice Bakery and Grandma's Fruitcakes are perfect for every occasion. Check them out in downtown Beatrice or online at BeatriceBakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
Winter is upon us. Is your home prepared? If your furnace isn't keeping up or you've thought about replacing it, John Henry's has a new year, new unit special. When you purchase a select heating and cooling system from John Henry's, we will give you the furnace for free. There are also equipment and LES rebates up to an additional $850. This offer expires February 28th, so don't miss out. Find out more at jhlincoln.com or give John Henry's a call or text today.
435-5555. Our public school teachers want every child to learn, grow, and succeed. I'm Jenny Benson, president of the NSEA. School's in session, and it's key to build a partnership with your child's teacher. Visit with them and ask for an overview of your child's strengths and areas for growth. Ask for recommendations for activities and opportunities so you can work with your child to harness their strengths and address their challenges.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association in this station.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Now what do? Football is over. The weather's crappy. Man, I tell you what, it's a perfect time to go car shopping. This is Carl from Price Right Auto. Come out to Price Right in Westo and you'll find over 100 great vehicles at some great prices. With our non-commissioned sales process, we let you control the sale. We won't let you get a lemon since we back every one of our vehicles with our peace of mind 3-month warranty. If you want a hassle-free car buying experience, check out our website, PriceRightAuto.com. Come see a great selection of affordable used cars on Westo Street at Price Right Auto.
Bagels and Joe is ready for winter with white chocolate raspberry cream cheese, great on any bagel. And try a grilled Italian panini for lunch with ham, prosciutto, banana peppers, and provolone on a sun-dried tomato bagel. Bagels and Joe, 4 Lincoln locations.
You can search online for hours to find the best electricians in Lincoln and the surrounding area, but I'll save you time. High Electric has been serving their customers for 30 years for both residential and commercial properties. They're experts in everything electrical, from remodeling to new additions, hot tub installations, electric vehicle chargers or EV chargers, lighting, ceiling fans, and more. High Electric takes jobs from Beatrice to Omaha and all towns, big or small, in between. Call them today at 402-466-6606 or learn more at highelectric.com.
Final segment in the pocket, 1970 The Ticket, from the text line. Good evening. This is intriguing and necessary. Arguably the best team at the university.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Of course.
Yeah, that's from C. Stark and from Bennett. Of course, Grandma's on the Facebook.
Love you, Grandma.
Grandma's on the. Where's Grandma at?
Grandma's in Stafford, Virginia.
So I'm an Arlington boy. I got family. My sisters live in Woodbridge proper, Lake Ridge.
Okay, yeah, it's not too far.
No, they're right around the corner from y'all.
Literally.
That's so good that the DMV's here. There's so many of us. Like I didn't even know. Good to know.
Yeah, I know. It's nice to have people around me.
Good to know. So describe this week. What's going on this week?
We will be traveling to Maryville on Friday, actually, to compete against I think it's a tough field again.
Yes,
just
yes,
like
it
this
is.
past weekend.
Is it a different field, or are there some repeating opponents?
Some repeating
Yeah,
opponents.
some like McKendree. We
Mhm.
typically see them at pretty much every tournament.
Yeah. Where are they ranked now?
They're number 2.
Number 2.
And who's number 1?
Sam Houston.
Mm-hmm.
My folks from down at Houston. Yeah, that's they love it. They do love it. Competition wise, how do you feel? How did you feel this week?
Competition wise, like it was kind of like good to be back in that competitive state, like with everyone there, like all the big top rank people, to be in one place again. And we know we had to work hard.
What did you learn this week? Coach was talking about, well, we learned more about ourselves this week. What did we learn?
Where we really are physically, like as a team, going against other like other top ranked teams. Like where are we placing ourselves? Are we really the number one team in the country?
Is that still a possible for you?
There's a lot of work that has to be done.
Yeah, there's still a lot of work we need to do, but I honestly don't see anybody beating us like any given day. Like I think we've got a great group of girls. Our bench is really deep. We can rely on anybody. We have clutch players. We have great spare shooters. We're just all around a great group of bowlers.
Were you satisfied or happy with your performance this weekend?
I'll say I was satisfied with the first 2 days. The first 7 matches we did very well. We were in first, and we Friday our schedule was really tough. We went against Vandy, Sam Houston, and McKendree all in one day, and we beat all of them. So that was really great.
Well, we will be following from Lincoln.
Please do.
And you guys can come back this week and tell us about how you kicked everybody's tail.
Yes, we'll be on Facebook Live too.
Yeah.
On our channel.
That's how we follow.
Yes.
That's how we follow. Young ladies, thank you very much for
Thank
what you
you.
do. Good deal on a Monday night.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Go get some wins, would you?
Yep.
Yes.
We'll tour it. Folks, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Nick will talk to you tomorrow. The rest of you, have a great evening. Go Big Red.